go live button popping up. There it is. Boom, got it. Go live. That means it is the kicking off the new year workout, everybody. We made it to 2023. 2023, it was incredible. We had an outstanding fitness social on Saturday, New Year's Eve. I think, and Ben, you might agree, that might have been one of the best ever gatherings that we have had. And it was just incredible. So happy for everybody. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic.
There was something different. It was fun.
It was different. It was a way to kick off the good year. We even sang karaoke. We sang the song Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye, and it was incredible. I thought we did a great job. We had a dog in the background on one of the screens at home. The dog was barking, going wild. And so let's have a sip of water, everybody. We always want to start our workouts. We're not going to change that up in the new year. So let's go ahead and make sure we have some water. And again, if you need to have a snack or anything during the workout too, that's okay. As you might know, for a lot of folks, today is a day off. I didn't know that. It's a Monday. And I thought, hey, it's the new year. If you might have taken the day a little easy yesterday, then today would have been the day to really get going, because you don't want it to be the third day of the year and you haven't gotten started on your workouts and your fitness goals and your nutrition goals. And I know on Friday, we talked a lot about some people had goals of eating more salads throughout the week. Some folks had goals about exercising more, doing more workouts with me in the studio. That was some goals that we had there. If you have some goals for the new year and you want to share those with us today on the workout, I'll mention this once or twice. Feel free to put them in the chat room. I'll share them with everybody else. And that way you have a team now and we can all work together to help make those goals happen. So I have a goal, a short-term goal. That's a short-term goal, is to have us kicking off the breathing motto. And I think we're going to achieve that goal pretty quickly with our friend. She's right up here in this corner box. We're going to bring her on down into the spotlight, representing the Ohio State, all the way back from Park City, Utah, from the snow, downhill skiing champion, getting that unmute. And she's going to go with that breathing motto. There you go, Bernie. You got it. You're unmuted.
I could be team leader today.
I think you're going to get to be a team leader today. We're going to maybe even do a skiing exercise. We could try that out. But let's start off with the breathing motto right now. And I'm excited for this. Carl's here. We got some friends. We got Tanya and Annette, Sherry and Mary are here. You ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling good. Feeling bad. Feeling happy. Feeling sad. Breathing your best. Feel the worst. Bring your power so you'll reach your goals first.
Nice job, Bernie. Nice job, John. Turning that air conditioner down, because Bernie's going to be heating it up in here when she comes back for leadership in a minute. Again, excellent job. There you go, Ben. Remember, everybody, for year after year, Ben, we're going on a record here.
3 years.
Ben has been co-hosting, helping me put this show together, helping me with doing the transitions and the spotlights in the waiting room. And everybody, I think Ben did a tremendous job in 2022. He was co-host of the year in 2022, and Ben, excellent job. Thanks for all the hard work you did. Everybody, again, it's a new year. We don't want to wait too long when we're thinking about these goals. We want to be always thinking, I'm on that right track. I was talking to my wife about it earlier today about how people are out there in the world, and sometimes they want the results really quickly. And I want you to imagine this before we get started. Everybody, let's have a little imagination moment. And I want us to think about that we're all the way in Florida. Everybody knows where Florida is. It's all the way down at the bottom corner of the United States. All right. And it points down into the Gulf of Mexico. And if you were thinking, my goal is to get to Alaska, all the way across the United States, across Canada, all up in the very top corner. You can picture Alaska because it's huge. So imagine if you were going to get on a train in Florida and you were going to be going to Alaska. It's going to take a little while. The landscape's going to change, but it's not going to change right away. It's going to be gradual. And that's how a lot of it is for exercise when we're trying to reach those goals. It's like you're getting on a train in Florida and you're going to be taking that train all the way to Alaska. The thing you got to remember, if you ever do get frustrated, if you ever think I'm not reaching my goals, is you got to remember that you're on the tracks. And it's just, this is how the thing is. This is how it is where we are, maybe Alabama or Tennessee or Missouri, as you're moving along on your fitness journey. So don't think it's going to happen quick. You're not going to go, boom, I'm in Florida. Boom, I'm in Alaska. No, airplane, we're on a train. And the train's going to chug along and we're going to go all year long. We did 163 workouts last year, plus 50 fitness socials and an end of the year party. That was incredible. Before we start, everybody give yourself a round of applause for 2022. You did a great job in 2022. You too, Lorraine. Lorraine, you stepped it up as a team leader. We had some great folks. Nick, he was the MVP. Nick was coming on to the studio leading us. It was incredible. Let's have a sip of water. Let's get ready to get our body warmed up. I'm in a small space today, so I'm going to be doing a small space workout. It looks like I'm here with this big old maybe skyline behind me, but that's as far as I can go. When I'm doing that, I'm actually touching a green curtain, just hanging down right there. Pretty neat stuff. Thanks to our friend Karen. Let's go ahead and take a look around the room. Some things have changed around here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to bring my head over here right into the light. I only got one light in here, but I'm going to go look right at it. I'm bringing my chin over to my shoulder. We're going to go side to side. Now, we all know this workout. I can see who's on here right now. And if you're on your YouTube and you're new, and if you're thinking, hey, some of these exercises, it seems like they all really know what's going on. Well, we got a lot of videos. You can go back and watch any of the workouts from last year. They're all on YouTube for us to go back and watch. And if there was something that we enjoyed, or if we were a team leader and we wanted to see how good we did, we can go back and do that. Let's go 2 more times, side to side. I'm going left side. We're going right side, and let's go down and up. So bringing my head down, bringing my chin down, bringing my head up, and bringing it down. Just tucking my chin up against my chest, bringing my head up. I didn't go up as high this time. I'm going to go up to right about here. Bringing my head down, bringing my head just back to the neutral position. So I've done 3 different levels of chin lift. But this is, I'm thinking about this spot. Let's try it again. Let's go bring it down. Let's bring it up just a little bit, but still down. And then up a little more. And then maybe up a little more. And then maybe up a little more. And then let's bring it all the way down. And then let's go back up. And then back down. Nice. And back up. And back down. All right. Let's do the down. The upside down rainbow. So this is where we're going to go over here to the right shoulder and going down, bringing my chin, rolling it around, bringing it up on the left side, and then bringing it right back down. How's the audio too, Ben? I'm not mic'd up or anything. This is very out of the ordinary.
You're kind of fading in and out, but we can still hear you.
Okay, maybe I'll talk a little louder. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe in a moment, we'll have a leader come on. I'll see if I can find a Bluetooth. Do you think it would be better if I had on a headset? I don't have the microphone, but I do have the Bluetooth headset. What do you think?
I think that'd be better so people can still hear you. Because
Okay.
you're fading in and out.
I like it. So follow my lead here, Ben. You'll know in a minute what to do. So let's go ahead and keep with our head moving. So next thing I'm going to do is the ear lift. So I got my ear going. We're going this ear up. In the mirror, it's all backwards. Remember, I got my neck stretching out. Always want to point at something. I got to remember to point on the other side. Bring my head right back to neutral, right back to the middle. Lifted my ear up again. Got my ear going up. Got my neck stretching out. Bringing it right back into the middle. Ooh, you heard that? That's the baby girl. Got that ear going up, shoulder going down. She's been moving around and crawling so much. I've been on dad duty. I've been baby proofing the whole house and putting carpets down so she can crawl around and get stronger. And just the other day, yesterday, she used one of the, like a wicker basket, and she put her hands on it and she stood up, and she was just standing there and just kind of, she was amazed herself that she was feeling her body. I think she even went and she had some dreams of that moment. Let's go ahead. Next one's going to be giraffe head, turtleneck. So I'm going to turn a little sideways like I'm trying to kind of reach out towards the word year. Then you can see how that neck's going to come forward and go backwards. So bringing it back, trying to keep it up and back. And then bringing it out, trying to keep it up and out. So my shoulders are going to stay level. Well, here comes Tyler coming in from Michigan. Bringing it back. And going again, forward, bringing it out. Bringing it back. Let's do 2 more of these. Going forward, giraffe head. Bringing it back, turtleneck. And one more time, giraffe head. Bringing it back, turtleneck. All right. I like it. I like it. Talk about 3 kings on Friday. Nice. Carl is using the chat room, sharing some knowledge. Next up, remember, we're going head to toe. So we're going to be working out, kind of going from our neck down to our shoulders, to the trapezius, to the deltoids, the pecs. But I don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe we should ask Nick. Nick, what exercise do you want to do next? Because let's go ahead and have Nick decide on the next few moves here.
Want me to go ahead and unmute him?
Yeah, let's bring up Nick and let's put him in the spotlight. And while Nick's leading us in some shoulder exercises, I'm going to get a headset. All right, Nick, jump in here. Team leadership's got to help. You got to help me out. So while you're leading, I'm going to get my headset so we can hear better. But go ahead and take us through some shoulder workouts. Talk real loud. It's 2023, and he was last year's MVP. So we're in good hands. Let's go ahead and have Nick lead us away, and I'm going to get a microphone. Go ahead, Nick.
They go out. 5, buddy, doing 1, down. 5, buddy, doing 1, out the door. 5, buddy, doing 1, backward. 5, buddy, doing 1, then do elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then do it. Then 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then out. 5, buddy, 2 and 1. Down. 5, buddy, 2 and 1. Under. 5, buddy, 2 and 1. Backward. 5, buddy, 2 and 1. Elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And after 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 4, 5, buddy, 2, and 1. Now, the next one is for our door. We will do the plate. The do it for 15 stitches. Ready? And 3, 2, and 1. Up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, and breathe. 5, buddy, 2, and 1. And do that.
Nick, you're doing a great job. I found some
And that way,
headphones.
what a boy, everyone.
I'll try to get them set up here.
the next one is we will do it elbow touch and then we behind the body do it three, two and one back. Three, two and one back. Three, two and one back. Three, two and one. They do it there. Three, two and one back. Three, two and one. Three, two and one back. Three, two and one.
You're doing the squeeze and the reach, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
There's the button. Three, two and one. 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 Three, two and one.
Whee!
Three, two and one. And 5, 2 and one.
Nice job. Nice job, Nick. Go ahead and have another sip of water. And I'll jump back up in here. Let's check. Hey, how's that audio, Ben? Do you like that?
Are they plugged in? Because it still sounds the same a little bit.
I can hear you. Oh, wait, let's see. The microphone is the same, but the speaker. Let me try this out now. How
Yeah.
about that?
That's better.
Did that change?
But now you froze.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but now you froze.
Oh, it froze up. You know what to do if it freezes up.
Let me go to the team leader. Let me go to Nick. Let's go to Nick. Actually, Bernie, you want to do some team leadership because John froze. Let's see.
Can you hear me, Ben?
I can hear you, but we can't see you now.
Can I be team leader?
You want me to go to Bernie?
Yeah.
Bernie, why don't you go ahead and do your flow? Because John's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, like, with it.
Arm
Okay.
circles. Open,
So,
close. Open, close. All right, she's doing some ankle circles. Let me do some wrist circles while everybody's sitting down. I'm doing some wrist circles while she's doing some ankle circles. What do you got next, Bernie?
with your pinky, your ring finger.
Now we're doing some finger workouts.
Ring finger. And pinky.
Oh, I'm now the host. So go ahead, keep doing your flow, Bernie. What do you got next?
Go to jumpy jack.
All right, 55?
You divide.
Okay, go ahead. Everyone start.
Breathe in. Ready?
5. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Jumping jack. We do. 1, 2, 3,
Nice and loud.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Wow. Bernie, that was incredible. Ben, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what happened there with me, everybody, but you all knew exactly what to do. And I knew that because when I left the workout, I saw on YouTube, I saw Bernie leading us with the hand exercises. Bernie, that was a great job. Bernie, do you want to continue on with doing some leadership?
Yeah.
What would you like to do next? Go ahead. You've earned that spot right now. She's going ahead and she's getting the exercise. We're jumping out of order here, and that's okay, everybody. We're going to go ahead and if you have an exercise stick, go ahead and get that. I don't have one with me. I'm going to use my imagination. And Bernie, what are we going to do? The time span. I can do that. I have the short stick. I have look at this one I got. This is nice. This is going to be great. This is from a closet. Okay, it was like hanging clothes in the closet. That's what this was from, and these are common. Let's go ahead and get it spinning, Bernie. Counting loud too.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30.
Nice job. And remember, everybody, you can spin almost anything. There's a lot of things you can find and working on your hands and wrists. Bernie's going for the back stretch now. If you're sitting down like me, I'm just going to take a little bit of a forward lean, but I'm going to be more focused on the backwards lean where I kind of lean up to the sky. We call that our superhero chest, where we kind of doing our superhero chest. Imagine you got the superhero logo on your chest, probably lighting up. And all right. Bernie's going for the next one. She's going up over her head, behind her neck. So we're going to be doing the Y and then a kind of like A down and then up to the Y and then a W. So we'll go Y. We'll call this an A down and then Y, W. Nice. Counting loud for us, Bernie.
8,
There you go. 8. I didn't know. 10. Excellent. Excellent job. Do you want to take a break, Bernie? Do you want to keep going? It's your call. Looks like she is going. She has quite the equipment selection. Oh, she is. She's going for a kettlebell. Now, you might have a kettlebell. You might even have a sand kettlebell. That would work the same. I'm also going to do this. I'm going to try out some of these with a soccer ball. So I have a soccer ball here. I'm going to try some of these exercises. Okay, I think let's do that. All right, so the first exercise, if you don't have anything, use your imagination. All right, and what are we going to do, Bernie? Going for the twist, side to side rotation. We're working our body. Go ahead, and you can do a twisty at home, even if you don't have a ball. Just go like this, do a twist, and then I'm going to try to get it before it rolls away. I'm going to put it down, whoop, and then I'm going to go back and maybe pick it up. I'm using my desk to help me out here. Twisting, grab it, twist it. It's a fun game here. Twisting, grab. 19, 20. Excellent job. Nice. All right. And then I heard you say Statue of Liberty, something about the Statue of Liberty. All right, reaching down to the ground. So I'm going to try to touch the ground with the soccer ball and then try to touch the sky. There you go. Nice job, Mark. Excellent job, Caitlin. Caitlin's got a kettlebell. Sandy, she's got a water jug weight. We are being creative. Nice job. There we go. Keep it going. Keep reaching up. Loud, Bernie, as loud as you can. There you go. Nice job, Tyler. There you go, man. Reach to this. There you go. Get those shoulders involved. Nice job. Down, up, and down. Nice job, Alicia. Great job. Wow, Alicia, that was incredible. We're going to hold it up in the sky. Count it out for us. Nice job, Bernie. Let's give Bernie a big round of applause for not only helping us out, helping Nick, helping Ben, but again, share those exercises, share that creativity. Great job, Bernie. I'm glad to have you back from your vacation and can't wait to see you again. Maybe in the new year, maybe we can come to the studio and do a workout out in that courtyard like we talked about. Does that sound like fun? That'd be a great time. Yep. We'll do what we're doing right now, but we'll be together. All right, everybody. We're going to have a
I'm no longer co-host since you
oh, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for letting me know. All right. Let me get Ben set up here. Interesting. We're learning. But again, great job, everybody on here. I don't know what happened when I switched over my headphones. All of a sudden, it froze up. It was like my computer.
Did your internet drop, maybe?
It did say I had an unstable internet connection, but I could hear you all, and it sounded like you were making a plan. And so I was like, and I tried to call my mom, say, hey, what's going on? And she didn't know. And so I said, well, I'm gonna log off. That's when you became the host. And then I saw on YouTube that everybody was working out. I'm so proud of everybody being on here, because remember, today for a lot of folks was an off day, and you decided that, hey, fitness was important to me. Maybe last year, maybe it's even more important this year, and you're serious about it. And so we're not missing a workout. We're going to be on track from the very beginning. We got a long train ride to go, but we're on the train and we're on the track. Let's have that sip of water Carla was talking about, and we're going to jump back into a couple of warm-up exercises maybe, and then we'll keep it going. All right, so Nick was working out. He got the shoulders going, and we got the elbows going. Did we get some elbows in? Should we do some elbows?
Not yet. We just got the core down.
Okay, let's do some elbows. Let's work out our core with our elbows. Great. Ben made a good call there. So what we're going to do, let's think about one elbow here. We're going to go down, try to put it in our pocket. So that's going to stretch out our oblique. All right, then we're going to go up, over, and then we're going to rotate. So you see that there's a little twist in my body, and then we're going to bring it back down. So we're going to go down, we're going to go up, we're going to come across our body, down. So it's almost like we're kind of dipping down, maybe like we're drawing a letter or doing like a triangle. Nice. There we go. You can kind of start to get into the flow of it, where you're kind of bringing your arm down. There you go. Leaning over, getting those obliques going. Up, across, down, all the way down. Up, all the way up, across, down. Let's do, I'm going to do one more on this side. Up, across, and down. So we're combining kind of our side lean, kind of like the coffee pot. We're combining that with a chicken wing. And then we're combining this with kind of like one of maybe Alicia's martial art moves, with maybe bringing an elbow across and then bringing that elbow down, back down in that chicken wing. Let's try it out on the other side. So I'm going to come down over in here, up to the other side, chicken wing up, bring it across my body, back down, and then leaning. And I can feel it now on the other side, oblique. We have a large area of our body that makes up our obliques, and they help us with all of our core movements. Everything is involved. Sometimes people think it would just be the leaning side to side or the rotation, but it's everything. Here we go. The whole core is a team, and they work together. This is a good exercise.
in a seated position too, because, and look, I can twist a little bit or I can twist a lot. That was my max twist. This is going to be a little twist. So I'm just kind of just getting my elbow across the middle here. And then I bring it down. I'm going to go one more and I'm going to go for a max twist here. I'm going to come all the way around, and it's not that much even further, but I can feel the difference, and you might feel the difference in your core. Now, I did see Nick was doing the nice stretch. Yes, you can, Nick. Nick had us doing the nice stretch in core ball. That's a great exercise. Remember, we're getting those armpits fired up, and that's super important. Let's go ahead with our arms in general. And let's think about, let's bring them out in front of our body. We're going to kind of just do the traditional circle kind of in this area. We're also in just a moment, we're going to do a spelling exercise. I'm going to go backwards with my arms. So now I'm doing backwards arm circles. Let's try about those. Let's go for 5 more. Let's go 5 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then I'm going to hold one arm steady and just move the other arm. So I got just one arm's isometric hold, the other arm movement. All right. Concentric, eccentric movement. Here we go. 3, 2, and then let's switch it up. I'm going to hold this one up here and I'm going to move this one around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try that out. Let's go maybe a couple more right arm, moving right arm. I got right arm freeze. And then I'm going left arm and freeze. And then right arm and freeze. And then I got left arm and freeze. All right, I'm starting to feel it up in here. Then we get wrist. Let's go ahead and get our wrist moving a little bit. Let's go up and down, side to side. So work on those two right now, just those two. Think about those two movements. Nice. Carla just put it in the chat room. Remember, we got workouts on Wednesday and Friday also at 11. Okay, so you can join us on Zoom or you can join us on YouTube. You can join us on YouTube anytime, anywhere. Last year, we were on YouTube in the Netherlands. I couldn't believe it. Let's go ahead and do some circles now with our wrist. Let's go all the way around with those circles. And you can go either direction. And you can do small. So look at it. This is a small circle. Try to do a small circle like this. Small. And then gradually let it get bigger and bigger, like a spiral. You know, who remembers making spirals, you know, and you're just kind of circling around, circling bigger and bigger and bigger until it's as big as it can get at the wrist. All right. We can't really stretch our wrist. We can't really pull our wrist out and make it longer. When we can move our arms, we feel like we can get a little extension. But remember, we're only going to have a certain range of motion and we want to work within that range of motion. Let's have a sip of water. Let's keep on going. We're going to do something else for our core. I had 2 things I wanted to do. Well, the one thing with the soccer ball I wanted to do, and this was just an activity is I wanted to do is this is the elbow squeeze. And so this is an activity. It'd be tough to do with a medicine ball because it would be heavy, but you can do this also with an exercise pillow. If you had an exercise pillow, or if you had a big towel and you can ball up the towel. Let me show you what I mean by that. Like this is like a beach towel that I have at the beach, and I could do this exercise with this as well. And this is Carla's got it going on. She's doing it with the 5-pound kettlebell right now. And that's what it is. It's the elbow squeeze and lift. And so I got the soccer balls trying to roll away. So I'm lifting this. And now I can lift it and I can hold it there without really squeezing it. But then I can lift it and I can squeeze and I can kind of squeeze it together and then I can relax. And so we have some options. Again, we can put the towel in our armpit and squeeze, or we can put the towel between our elbows. And I can even move this side to side, just kind of holding it there, working again on the squeeze. We're trying to work on our armpits. Same thing here, kind of squeezing it here. I can pick it up, give it a little squeeze on that, and then relax. And then with that, if you relax, it could fall down. So you're going to make sure that you're staying focused on that. So again, that was just something that I had the soccer ball here for. Let me show you one other thing too, because we're on a fun schedule today. I found these. Carla found a super cool kettlebell at a discount store for $2. It's a sand kettlebell, weighs 5 pounds. This is something I found also for, I think, $2.99. So $3 really. But these are super cool. Check this out, everybody. These are rings, and they're for like making a hopscotch. and you could do like a hop, you could make your own hopscotch because there's a bunch of different rings. But there's so many other things you can do with these other than just doing the rings. You know, we know, like we've seen with bus driver, we got the passing, we got the pushing and the pulling. It doesn't matter if it's a big hula hoop. Like you always see me and Carla, we're always doing this with the big hula hoop. But a lot of the exercises now, we can't get inside this, but you can still do the pizza delivery. There's a lot of exercises you can do. So if you ever see something like this out there, and look at this, I got a pack of them. There was 10 of them. I think they were $3, and they're at one of those discount stores in the fitness section. And check it out, the green one. It's like a hoop of energy.
That's kind of
Right?
neat.
It's pretty neat, isn't it? Even working on I love this one. We call this one the ballerina, where we're spinning it and just doing a couple of these, doing 10 of these, doing each direction. And we're talking about trying to balance out all the time we spend on technology where our hands are only really in that one position. Find yourself something like that. And there's a lot we can do with it. We're going to come up with some exercises and put those on the app. All right, water break. Let's have a breath hold coming up next. I'm so proud of everybody for going through that hiccup with the internet. That was awesome. Let's do a breath hold. Let's go for let's do gradual steps this week. Let's go 10, 20, 30. And that'll be our plan all month long. So you got to remind me of that too. So, and that's going to help people think in their mind, kind of know, all right, today's Wednesday, we're going to go for 20 seconds. Today's Friday, we're going to go for 30 seconds. And remember, you can breathe at any time. This is just exercise and this is a goal, but your goal might be 6 seconds or 7. All right, here we go. We're going to breathe in 2, and then we're going to breathe out, and we're going to breathe in that third breath and hold it right in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Breathe in, out, and relax. Breathe and hold. Not bad. That was about 11 seconds. We got an extra second. Good job. I think I saw everybody concentrating. Everybody was taking their time with that. And it's important, let's make it a goal for 2023 to work more on our breathing. Let's make that a goal. I think it's a good goal. And that means that you don't even have to be doing cardiovascular exercise to be focusing on your breath. I'm talking about times where you just kind of stop what you're doing. Maybe you take a moment, maybe you sit down, maybe you do it standing up, but you take a moment and you take maybe 5 or 10 breaths and you be really thoughtful about them, feel the air, feel the oxygen. And then when you think about that carbon dioxide going out, you can be thinking about, hey, there's this stuff, my body doesn't need that. I'm going to give my body what it needs, which is oxygen and water and healthy foods. All right. We got, what do we got? Let's go to some leadership. Let's bring Carla up. I'm checking the time here. It is 1:40. We are doing great. We've had a little out of schedule workout, which is, I think, kind of fun. It's the new year. We're getting funky. We're going to have some fun stuff coming up on the app this year. And we are going to have some really cool stuff coming up to these workouts. I got some ideas for these workouts that are going to be terrific.
Hi everybody, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you.
Oh, I put in the chat that I have 2 goals. One is for college for this year, and the one is for the 5K. For my goals, I put it.
I love that. And we're going to do the race for autism again this year. You plan
Yes,
on that?
I want to do it again this year again.
Wonderful. Remember, everybody, that's a good, now that Carla's up here,
That's my goal.
In April, remember, we are going to have a TrueFit team, and we're going to have a lot of our friends from the ARC are going to be participating, and we're going to have a race for autism, and we're going to do just like we did last year. We're going to have the live in Balboa Park. There's a 5K and a 1 mile race. And then we're also going to have a virtual race. So if you can't make the Balboa Park race, that's okay. we're going to do a virtual race
Oh,
as well. So there's going to be 2 opportunities to take part in that. Carla,
yeah,
what do
I'm
you
gonna
want
tell my
to work out?
I'm gonna tell my brother he wants to do it again. I'm gonna tell him.
I think he'll enjoy it. So Carla's got her sand kettlebell. I'm going to use my soccer ball. Carla,
That's
what's
what
our
I got
first?
on the.
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna do the pushy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uno,
Up over
dos,
the shoulder.
tres, cuatro,
Good speed
cinco,
too. Good
seis,
tempo.
siete, ocho, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Never gonna do like uno, dos,
Ooh, okay, so we're doing a overhead
tres,
with the hand exchange. So we're
cuatro,
switching from right hand to left hand. And
cinco,
you can do that with anything. You can just pass,
seis,
lift it with one hand,
siete,
and lift it with the other hand.
ocho,
Nice job. There you go.
9, 10. And then special liberty. 1,
Nice. Going down to the
2,
ground. Bernie's got it. Nice. Nick's got it
3,
going on. Everybody
4,
now follow Carla.
5,
Reach down and then
6,
reach up over your head. Your arms
7,
go up over your head.
8,
Reach up as high.
9, 10. Now
Okay.
hold it up.
Holding it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15.
Nice job. Wow. Great job, Carla. Everybody, let's give
And
Carla
I'm
a
still
round
the
of applause.
captain for the race.
And Carla's you're gonna be captain again this year? All right.
Yeah,
You
this
got it.
year in Balboa Park.
I
I'm gonna
like
ask my brother to join it again.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
tell
be
him.
excellent. I cannot wait for that. Race for
In
Autism.
April.
That will be the first week in April. And we will start having some workouts and some exercises that are going to help us to prepare for that Race for Autism. So you can also roll the race. And so if you want to participate in the race, there's 2 ways you can roll the race. You can roll the race and it is a flat course. You don't have to worry about uphills and downhills. And so if you wanted to roll the race, you would be able to do that and you'd be able to kind of experience some of Balboa Park. It would be really neat. There's also the ability to have a racer and go tandem. So you can have a 3-wheel race chair and then have a runner, somebody like myself or somebody who runs along, and you guys run tandem and you get to do the whole race as well. So there's options, when you're thinking about, I don't know about if I want to participate in a 5K race. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And there's always a lot of people who are first timers there. So if you're thinking, I feel nervous, I've never done it before, there's always a time when there's a bunch of first timers there. So you're not going to be alone and it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll keep everybody posted on that as that develops. But again, great job. So we had some chat room talk. Let's go ahead and have a little sip of water. We're going to check that chat room and see what we have up on here. Bernie's got a goal, a breathing goal. I like that. Nice, Bernie. She's got a breathing goal. Then Nick's coming to the studio on Wednesday. Remember, everybody, we're on Zoom. We're live right now. If you ever want to join us on the Zoom, you got to let us know. You can let us know on YouTube in the comments and or on Facebook, and we can get in touch with you and we can get you set up so where you can join us. We got our buddy Tyler joining us. We got friends sometimes from all the way on the East Coast joining us. Coach Emily, she's out there in North Carolina. She's going to be joining us a lot more in the new year. So let's get ready for some of that. All right, the next thing I want to do, this was going to be our spelling exercise. We're going to try this out. I thought this would be a fun exercise. And if you can guess what the word is, put it in the chat room. You can let us know. But we're going to spell this out. We're going to be using our arms. So let's go ahead and do a couple practice letters. All right, so we got the letter T would be out to the side. We got the letter I. If we're going to do a letter O, we're just kind of making a circle, maybe bringing our hands together, trying to have our hands touch and then kind of making that O. There you go. Nice move, Ben. That little extra right there, man. That's the 2023 extra right there. It's about 2 inches of the extra challenge and the effort, and then that's going to be connecting up big time. Let's go ahead. And now this was one that I thought would be fun, is the letter N. Can you see it? It's kind of like a letter N. There it is. See that letter N? That's a letter N. Let's try this out. So we're going to spell out a word. So let's go ahead, and the first letter, I'm not going to say what it is. You gotta see what I'm doing, and you gotta wonder, like, what's that letter? And remember this one, it's not a W, it's the opposite of the W. All right, so we got first letter, second letter. All right, the next letter. Make sure I spell this right. Then we're going up over our head. Then we're going out here. What would this be? This could be, it is not the Y. I'll give you that. I'll give you that hint. It's not a Y. All right, the next one is down to our sides like this. And then we're going up, up. Another one of these, and then this one. Who was anybody able to spell that out, or do we have to do it again? I think we got to do it again. All right, let's do it again. So we're going up. Nick is really close. So we got up, over the top, out to the side, up to the top. This one's a sharp angle. And then we're bringing it down, out to the side, straight up, making this letter, and then the N. The N is tough. Did anybody get it? Nick, did you figure it out? Ben, did you get it? Does anybody know? We're going to try to get one more time. I'm feeling it in my deltoids. I don't know about you. All right, it's a lot of letters, but let's think about, let's guess the first one. Who knows what this one is? Who knows? M. That's right. Carla's got it right. So the first letter is M. All right. Second letter. We know what that.
O.
Oh, all right.
T.
Okay.
I.
All right.
V.
Yep.
A.
Yep.
T.
Yep.
I.
Yep.
O.
Yep.
N.
You got it. What does that spell?
Motivation.
Motivation. Nice job. Nice. That was fun. I heard that you guys had played Hangman, and sometimes in the games where you're trying to guess the letters. And I was like, we got to find a fun way to create an exercise word guessing game. And me and my wife, we did that earlier today. And we were like, you know what? That looks enough like an N. We're going to go with it. And motivation, good job. So I think maybe every workout, we're going to have a different word to spell out and to guess. And we're going to be working out, remember, working out our shoulders, our elbows, our wrists, getting our whole body involved. All right. So again, let's have a sip of water. Let's check in and see what time. We got a little bit of time. And let's go ahead and bring up Nick for some leadership to wrap things off. It should give him enough time. Nick, you got about like 6 or 7 minutes. It's a lot of time. If you don't have to take all that time if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to. It's our first workout of the year. Nick was our MVP last year in the studio, also working out at home, also new equipment, new combos, really being creative and not being shy to share his progress with everyone. Most people, they don't want anybody to look at them until they're already where they're like, oh, look at this, I've already done all the work. Nick's letting us see the work be done. And I'll tell you what, it is incredible. Nick, you MVP, and your co-MVP is our man, Chris Hill, if he's here. All right, so what's our first exercise, Nick?
I need.
All right, high knees. How many of these are we going to do? Oh, yes. Nice move. That is exactly what we're talking about. How'd that feel, Nick?
Good.
It felt good?
Yeah.
Did you feel your body as you were going down? Did you feel it and kind of be like, whoa?
Yeah.
That is the feeling. You can only get that feeling by having that experience, Nick, I'm super proud of you. He hopped right back up. Let's keep those high knees going. So we got some high knees, and then he's going with the squat. So we're getting down low. So if you're sitting down like me, how many of those? Now we're going into left and right punches. 1, 2. Looks like we're doing a lot of these, maybe 20 of those. A bunch of punches, 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 punches. All right, when we're done with the punches, we're doing a side lean. So I'm leaning over to one side, and then Nick's switching over to the other side. Now he's standing up. He's doing a side step lunge. I'm doing a side lean. I'm sitting down here, and I'm kind of leading with my elbows, leaning over this way. All right, bringing it back into the middle, Nick. There we go, so we can see you. He's not done yet. He's going through. He's going into a hella. It looks like he's doing an airplane. So I'm gonna go. I got my towel right here. You can use imagination, or if you have a towel, you can move it around. He's going clap and catch. He's going for the toughest of all time. Clap and catch. Oh, you almost had that. You're getting really good at this, Nick. I like how he's starting off the year with one of the challenging exercises. Oh, now you got to keep good. Now you got to go until you get it. You've crossed the line now. Now it has to happen. Ooh, close, close. Don't overthink it. Just throw it straight up in the air, catch it. We're all doing it with you, Nick. We're following along now. If anybody wasn't doing it, they're doing it now. Oh, you had it, but then you gotta make sure you get a secure grip. Look, everybody, you can see I'm balling up the towel, balling it up, throw it up in the air, clap, and then I catch it. And I catch it however it falls, straight down on me. There you go. Nice squat from Nick. Look at that with the ground touch. He's been working out. You can tell. There you go, Nick. Keep it going. Remember, if it hits the ground, it's no big deal because look at that pickup off the ground. That's a stellar exercise move. Oh, so close up against the body. Nick wants it to happen. It's close to happening, but it hasn't yet. He's still going for it. Throwing it up. Got it on his shoulder. Nope, not happening yet. We're doing a clap and catch marathon now. Here we go. Keep it going. He's going to do a sitting down now because we're not giving up. You got to get it now. Too far. Gone too far. Clapping and catching. I'm done about maybe 10, maybe 20. Oh, throw it up. You got this, Nick. You got it. You got it. Throw it straight up. Nice. I was just talking about this, everybody, and this is what we want to see. Keep it going. Keep it going, Nick. Keep it going. Got to throw it in front of you a little bit. Throw it right up in front. Ooh, close. Close. Keep it in front. There you go. Try no matter what to not have it go behind you. Ooh, you got now that didn't count. You got to go another one. Yep. You know it. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got this. If they all keep going backwards, try to make the next one go forwards. Because you got to throw it up. You got to throw it straight up. And it's tough to have that let go. Nice. Carly's giving us those two. That was a good throw, but you got to catch that. Catch that. That was a good throw, but you got to catch it. Carly's giving us a time check. We're going on a clap and catch marathon. If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to go back and see how many I did. Nick's getting really close to getting it here. Oh, keep it going, Nick. Keep it going, Nick. We're doing it with you, man. Bernie's still going. She's got it going. Lorraine's going. Oh, I thought that one was happening. Carla's doing it. Nice. Carla's throwing up that sandbag. Try that out, Carla. See if you can get a sandbag, toss and catch. Oh, so close, Nick. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got to get it. You got to get it. We're not stopping. Burning the midnight oil. Oh, that was close. Nope, throwing it straight up. Work on the straight up throw. Focus on the throw. Ball it up. There you go. Focus on throwing it straight up in front of you and just clap and then just let it come right back to you. There you go. Oh, that one went up. So you gotta let go of it a little bit earlier. And you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that move. Oh, see, that was it. Look at that. Finally, it went forwards. So now we're on to something. So now we got to find the middle. All right. So there's backwards. This is how everybody can think about if you're having a tough time with an exercise, if you keep going one way and then you end up going the other way, you got to find that middle ground. Nick's looking for it right now. Keep it going, Nick. Nick was not expecting this. He's like, I'm going to get this on the first try. And now he's on try number 50 and he's still going. Show us how it's done, Nick. That was a good attempt right there. That was a good, that was a gentle throw. That's a nice throw. Oh, I thought that was a great throw. Keep it going, Nick. We're not giving up on you, man. Try it out, everybody. You can do it with a tissue. You can do it with like a Kleenex. You can do it with a towel. You got to throw it up in the air, clap, and then try to catch it before it hits the ground. It's a fun game. If it falls on the ground, that's okay, because then you just got to pick it up. Oh, he got it. Did you get it? Nope. Keep going. Oh, you got to focus. Focus on it. You got this, man. Oh, focusing on backwards. You got to focus on up. Focus on up. Let's get that time check, Carla. Carla's doing it with the sandbag. Nice job, Carla. This is a clap and catch marathon. We are in the home stretch. Nick is still going. Don't lose that focus. Don't lose the focus, Nick. Treat this next one just like it was the first one. Take it serious. Think about it. Going straight up. There you go. See, those throws are getting better. Don't worry if it takes 100. Don't worry about that. If it takes 100, let it take 100, because then 101, it's going to be on. There you go. Ball it up. Give it a throw.
Nick doing one.
Oh, I'm going to count that, man. That was good. We're going to give you that one.
He caught that on his face.
I like it.
I've
like
never seen that.
The throws got so good. Nick, finish off strong. You got one more exercise to go. Statue of Liberty. This is our third Statue of Liberty of the workout, everybody. Bernie knows about the Statue of Liberty. Carla knows about the Statue of Liberty. Reach to the ground, touch the sky. Nick, keep going. I'm going to count you down. You got to do 10 of these. Go 10. Here we go. 9. Reaching down to the ground. He's switching hands. You can do 2 hands or 1. There's 8. There you go. Reach that kettlebell up to the sky. He's trying to pass it behind his back to touch the ground. Look at that. 7. Keep it going, Nick. 6. He's doing a far away reach. He's reaching down in front. He's going 5. I don't know where he went. There he went. He's got a 5. You got 4 more. 4. Reach it. He did a double tap on the ground. 4. He's doing another double. He did a triple tap. Oh no, he totally went into a ground touch. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nick is going. Look at that, everybody. He is working on his whole body. And he's got the pool noodle. I think he's wrapping up. What you got, Nick? You got 10 seconds, and then we got to do breathe-o-moto. Ben, who's doing the breathe-o-moto while Nick's trying to clap and catch with the pool noodle?
I was thinking, let's have Tyler do it.
See if you can get a thumbs up from Tyler on that. See if he wants to do that, if he's ready.
Thumbs up, Tyler?
Tyler, do you know the breathe-o-moto? You can do the whole thing. If not, you can learn it and maybe try it out this week. Do what you think, Ben. Can you see him? I'm watching Nick doing this clap and catch. It's tough, Nick. In the studio, Nick. You got to get it in the studio. One more try. One more try, everybody. He's trying to get the pool noodle to stand up. He's then trying to clap it. They're trying to let go. Is he? Oh, he did log off. He's not on here. That's all right. How about Bobby?
All right.
Does that sound good? Nick's going for one more.
Good.
3, 2, 1. Go, Nick. Oh, that was a really good release, though. Good job, Nick. Everybody, have a sip of water. Nick, you definitely have a sip of water. Everybody, that was incredible. And Nick, I'm really proud of you. Nick, I'm going to give you a round of applause too, man. That was really, really good. If you think about it, all of those throws, every move you made was just a little bit further down that train track. And the only way to get down there is by doing it. And you did it. And it's going to be tough. And that's okay. For some of you trying that exercise, that was very, very difficult. And so let's keep trying at it. Again, you can just find anything. And remember, when we did that tissue paper, maybe try to find something a little bit lighter. Try that out. All right, everybody. Bobby, is that all right with you to do the breathe-o-moto? Does that sound okay to close us out here?
Sure.
Awesome,
Happy
Bobby.
New Year, everyone.
Thank you, Bobby. Thanks for being here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you can reach all your New Year's goals first.
Yes, nice job. You too, Bobby. Let's reach those goals in 2023. Everybody, we are off to a great start. This was our first workout of the new year, and we're 2 days in, and we're going to be exercising. I want you to work in extra little sneaky workouts and also work on eating healthy, focusing on your health related goals. Those are going to be real important. Alicia, let's do some martial arts on Wednesday if you're on here, or Friday. Sandy, let's maybe try out some new exercises with the stick. But everybody, it's Monday and it is 2 o'clock in California, so we got to go. Here we go, everybody.